Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the end of the cast. It's the finals for the OlimoLeague. It's a best of 5, unlike everything else that's been a best of 3. It's loser's pick, and it's only 5 maps in the map pool, as neither Catalina nor Nimbus may be played. So we'll go off of loser's pick, and we'll see how this goes. It is a TVT, so this could be either really short or really long. Not usually a lot of in-betweens, but we'll see how this plays out. Spawning in the top right corner of the map, it is going to be the red MVP Terran player, Salvation.
In the bottom left is the blue Terran. It's Gumiho.
Is Gumiho actually on MVP?
Yeah.
I thought he was teamless, just staying with the guys in MVP.
I think there was some official stuff that happened behind this. I don't know.
He is currently teamless.
Wow, just, you know, old
Gumiho.
like, Olivia, please, wreck.
Currently teamless. Wow. Way to mess up. Is she even here? Like, okay, she's in the game.
No, okay,
I was
so
like, that'd be really bad if she wasn't.
Every single finals, man, I go to 3. Oh, she's here, damn it. But I go to 3, and that's that's OlimoLeague, and I know. Oh, actually, okay, she brings up an excellent point. All right, I was gonna totally call you on this. And look, you know who I'm gonna blame for this freaking series? You, Rifkin. That's true. She's also. It's like 7 p.m. or whatever.
Yeah, it's like Korean normal time, right? Like, oh no, I'm tired. It's like 8 p.m. a totally normal time of the day. Raise the cappers per minute. I'm entering Twitch chat. Oh dear.
Anyways, but every single time I do that, Olivia just like goes AFK, so like the camera goes all the way down to the bottom and just like stays there. And I'm like, what is Rifkin doing?
Rifkin, get your shit together. But okay, sorry, we've got a bad case of the can't keep it togethers. That last series was kind of long, drawn out, kind of crazy, but this time we do have a very similar opening out of both players. No, I'm really deviating too far just yet, but it's usually right around that starport tech where we start seeing the differences. One player may take the second gas, one player may go for the expand, one player may go for the Banshee, or one player goes for the Hellbats, or sorry, the Hellions or the Marines. There's a lot of different ways this will branch out, but I think one of the more popular ones we're seeing really come into favor is like that 8 Marine 2 tank drop is just so sick. It's good for defending an opener, and it's great for dealing damage across the mid game.
If I got nothing really else to add on to that, it's pretty good. It's a pretty good summary, man. We actually have a bunch of TVTs that are on the way. I guess it's been a while, quote unquote, like 3 days since I cast last. But, or 4 days. Whatever. The point is that I'm actually a little, like, I don't know what it is, but TVT it seems like has not been on my radar recently. But we actually have so many TVTs ready to go for WCS when we get there at BlizzCon. Can you believe it? That's what I'm really excited about. I'm now excited for BlizzCon. Thank you.
Wow, I asked you this question, I think, 4 hours ago when we started the cast today.
And I'm finally excited at 11 a.m.
The answer was, how, what? Sorry, I was listening. Zombie lagging a little bit.
Well,
yo, how stoked! I was so stoked when MMA beat Stardust, by the way. Or spoilers, I just zombie grubbed up. But yeah, TVTs.
It's Monday. It happened Saturday.
Whatever. My point is, I'm really glad because there are some TVTs you look extra forward to when you know the players are like really good at TVT in the first place. So like BlizzCon, it's like it's one thing to have like a decent TVT, and everyone's like, "Oh, Pult Bomber was TVT of the century." I think there's some pretty good possible matches lined up for BlizzCon.
I don't know what I'm gonna do at BlizzCon. You know, I can't be in 2 places at once. I can't go to BlizzCon and watch the StarCraft 2 tournament.
Okay, Salvation. By the way, sorry, we talked about this deviation. He opened up with a Banshee. This will be okay for defending. Cloak aside, which he hasn't actually even invested into, he'll be fine to stop this. This depot wall is the biggest deal in the world. We overly criticize Terran players oftentimes for not getting this, and because this, quite frankly, can cost you the game. If this depot wall wasn't here, Gumiho walks up this ramp, he takes everything by storm, and this Banshee be damned, he'll kill a lot of SCVs before he himself dies.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if Salvation was trying to focus fire or what, but he finally does take care of all the Marines. So
I feel like he wasn't. I feel like he's just trying to keep out of range of the Marines.
Me too. I was like looking at the Hellions, they're like 1 shot away from dying, and I was just like, okay then. But he does hold off really well, and that's generally what happens when this kind of these builds when they get crossed like this. The only way that Gumiho really does any more damage is that Salvation's Banshee is actually already like across the map, and you have to decide like, do I try and do counter damage or do I return back home? And then that kind of gets a little, dicey hashtag. But
No,
we actually repaired that Banshee and then it got wrecked again. So
you can't do that backwards. You can't like word and then the hashtag afterwards.
but I forgot to add it beforehand. There's no
So then
delete.
don't say. Just say dicey. Just say
No.
dicey.
No one can say dicey anymore. No one can say passion anymore either without being like ironic.
Whatever.
You know, if I
man.
say I have a lot of passion or Gumiho has a lot of passion, everyone would just be like hashtag passion.
Nope.
Just can't get away with it. You can't get away with it.
Pound sign, man. Alright, so Gumiho keeps the Hellions alive from that attack, which I actually think is a good, really good, because it didn't get much done. The problem is like that was not really an attack that's meant to end the game, but is what's so scary about it. So his recoil here is not too bad. Keeping the Hellions alive will definitely benefit future attacks, and looks like he is planning to play mech.
The what?
Huh?
The recall?
Oh, the recoil.
Oh, okay. I was like, recall? That doesn't exist for Terran, silly.
Well, it does. Like, I call you and you hang up and then call you back.
Terrans don't have phones.
I'm pretty sure they have like radios and shit. That's how they communicate to each other. Siege tank's stuck inside this little thing. It's not yelling, "Hey, can you guys hear me out there?"
I don't know, Rifkin. That's a bit of a stretch.
Okay,
Anyways.
this Raven actually has no energy for Gumiho. Really sucks. These auto
I was
turrets
gonna
are really
say,
nice.
this might just... I don't know if he's going to win him the game, but
I think it will.
so much damage.
It's tanks versus no tanks. It's so hard to stop this. I love that he
Yeah.
actually left one of the tanks unsieged. It's so much extra damage. GG.
I mean, if Gumiho had gotten some, like,